What is up, my Shadowverse soldiers, and welcome back to another Shadowverse Evolve video. Alright, so today I am glad to announce that Trial Initiation and Econo Dickness are getting a restriction uplift on this date. It really surprised me that I woke up this morning and saw something like this. I was just scrolling through my phone, just doing a lot of brain rot, and then I see this on my Facebook page, and I'm like, okay, so Uma's gonna be at full power, and I'm trying to realize or just think to myself, when was the timestamp in the JP meta when Uma did get unrestricted, or when it got restricted? Because I know things are definitely different there than it is here. Are we getting it a lot sooner than they did in JP? Because I know they had to restrict that at some point. So if you know, down in the comments below, please inform me, because I am not super enlightened in everything that happens in JP, but I do want to be on top of things for English, and that's why I do these things for you guys. But back on this deck being like super powerful, like I'm ready to test this out. Like, is anybody else ready to test this? Because I have not tested this personally. So I'm ready to test this and it be legal. And I mean, it's just a waifu deck. Like, but I mean, they're horse girls, but they're waifus. Like, that's pretty cool. So having these cards as 3 of, and only having 1 in my deck was just like, all right, well, if I see it, I see it. I'm gonna search for Trial Initiation with Dyla or whatever the situation calls for. If I get Trial Initiation in my first opening hand, obviously I'm going to keep it just so I can get more Umas. But now these cards are going to be 3 of, and we're going to see more of this more often. So I'm going to be pretty excited to see this. And another thing to add on, it really does amaze me that this deck had the restriction on it, and it did as well as it did. I know we had like the Uma meta, and Uma was taking over, but we got into set 3, and Uma was still doing results. So like in set 4, I'm pretty excited to see that Uma's getting like the restriction uplift, and then going into set 5, we're gonna have Uma just as strong as it can be. So I'm really excited to see what Uma's able to do. Can it hang with the big boys after set 5? I'm not sure, but I pray that all the players that are playing Uma and sticking with it, I pray for your loyalty, and I'm glad that you can stick to one deck and you have something you love in Shadowverse Evolve. See if you can find something else that you love too, because this game's absolutely amazing. I love it when everybody reaches out to me and talks to me about the game, whenever we do our Sunday locals. I'm ready actually to see a Sunday after the restriction. Of course, seeing all the new decks and whatnot, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a couple Uma decks running around at full power to see if this deck can really keep up with everything that's going on in set 5. Well, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. It really did blow my mind that I woke up this morning and then I saw a notification on Instagram from Shadowverse Evolve EN, and I was just like, that's just more spoilers for the next set. But in reality, I checked after I looked on Facebook from scrolling. My eyes opened wide this morning when I saw this. I was like, okay, this is happening. We're finally getting it. The restrictions being uplifted, and I'm very excited. So, but yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today, guys. This is just a short video for Friday. Happy Friday if anyone's, enjoying their Friday. We made it to the end of the week, yet another weekend. And we will have a bigger video for you tomorrow. I promise to you, I will try my best to get this video out. I've been postponing it for weeks and weeks and weeks, but I will definitely have it to the best of my ability. Well, alright guys, make sure you're safe in whatever you do tonight and safe whatever you do for the rest of the year. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.